Hoy es domingo 26, 3:30 de la tarde. Oh shit. Mask. Alright, we're back. Mask. Put mask on.
Carefully across the gangway, folks. Quickly, carefully across the gangway, folks, please. Step, folks. Stepping in. Watch your step. Please step quickly and carefully across the gangway, folks.
Watch your step, folks. He's stepping
Quickly
in.
and carefully across the gangway, folks, please. Two doors
Watch
going
your
in.
step.
The door. Stairs to the top or the back. Straight back two. Go up. After you, folks. Welcome aboard. Watch your step. Two doors going in here, folks. Use the side door.
You can't go up, I guess. You wanna go up? No, I don't know. Let's see if there's any room up there. Vamos para arriba, a ver.
Vamos para arriba. No, si la puedo.
Oh shit. I have to move out of the way. Maybe this way, maybe? Oh. Funny car across. Buscar asiento, no, maybe. Bueno, más. Sentémonos por aquí, a ver, ¿se da?
Starting to drive now. You heard that whistle?
Okay, let's see. Showing everywhere. Pero más. What?
Attention please, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Miss New Jersey. Please let me have your attention for a brief safety announcement about this vessel. The exit doors are located at the forward and aft ends of each cabin. The main stairways are located at the rear of each deck, and a small safety stairway is located forward on each deck. Please use only the rear stairways during normal conditions. Life jackets are stored in overhead racks on the first and second decks, and in a storage area on the top deck. Instructions for donning life jackets are posted around the vessel. Life rings are positioned on the top deck and on the main deck, both forward and aft. Also, several point apparatus are stored on the top deck. We do not anticipate using any of this equipment, but feel free to contact a crew member if you have any questions. Security is also a concern for all. Please do not leave any bags or packages unattended, and be sure to take all of your belongings with you when you disembark. If you observe anything that seems out of the ordinary, please bring it to the attention of the captain or a crew member. Thank you for for your attention. We hope you enjoy your trip.
Find your park.
Rafa, come. Where we're going? Going down to the west machine.
We're downstairs.
Para que le metan el gas ahí para hacer así. ¿Ves? Skipping. Okay, este es el viaje a la Estatua de la Libertad. There it is, statue.
On behalf of the National Park Service, once again, welcome aboard. Our next stop will be Ellis Island. We are embarking on a journey of great historical significance. Ellis Island was the principal gateway for immigrants arriving into the U.S. between 1892 and 1924. Our current course recalls the voyages of approximately 12 million American immigrants. They passed through these waters on their way to Ellis Island and a new life. By the time they reached New York's busy harbor, they had already spent weeks at sea, usually on the small, overcrowded steerage decks of massive steamships. They were often excited, exhausted, and anxious about what lay ahead. As they neared the end of their journey, these immigrants were greeted by a number of overwhelming sights. Many of these same sights are visible to you today. Look at the Manhattan skyline. Imagine the awe these new arrivals must have felt as the city's grand vista emerged above the waves. For many, New York's landscape was like nothing they had ever seen before.
Well,
Finally, the lumbering steamships docked in New York City's bustling port, and passengers were checked by immigration officials before being allowed into the U.S. Prior to 1892, most immigrants passed through Castle Garden, a former military installation now located in Battery Park at the tip of Lower Manhattan. Over the years, it has served as a theater, an opera house, and an aquarium. It is now a National Park Service site known as Castle Clinton. When the federal government took over the processing of immigrants in the 1890s, a new receiving station was constructed on Ellis Island. By the beginning of the 20th century, thousands reached the island's shores every day. You will have the opportunity to learn much more about these immigrants and their experiences during your visit today. The main building of the Ellis Island Immigration Station complex has been restored and is now a museum containing 3 floors of self-guided exhibits. Information is available at the desk on the main floor. An informative audio tour is included with your ticket and may be picked up when you arrive on each hour. It includes a 30-minute Statue of Liberty audio tour and a 45-minute audio tour of Ellis Island Museum. Food and gift services are available both aboard this vessel and on the main level of the museum. Eating and drinking are permitted only in designated areas. For those traveling with groups of children, the National Park Service requires that there be one chaperone with every 10 children, and that the group remain together at all times. Ellis Island is a wheelchair-accessible facility. Conditions permitting, the final ferry departure from Ellis Island will be at 5:15 p.m. Preliminary schedules are posted aboard this vessel and at the Ellis Island Information Desk. If you have any questions or have an emergency while visiting the island, please contact a National Park Service ranger or United States Park Police officer for assistance. And above all, enjoy your visit. There are oceans and rocks, places where fish swim and birds fly, where mountains spring up, and trees and grass grow all around. History is made, art is created, things happen that should always be remembered. Heroes emerge. A woman is free. A man makes life. A leader steps forward. People live together. They help each other out. They make their own places to run, play, contemplate the universe. Adding gratitude and fun. It belongs to everyone. It can be a place, a feeling, a state of mind. So get up, get out there, and find your park.
Attention please. We are now approaching a dockside landing. If you are seated, please remain in your seats. Please exercise caution when standing or moving around the decks, should there be any unexpected vessel movement. Please hold handrails whenever possible, particularly on stairways.
Esse museu. Esse museu, как то приедет другой.
Маска, на маска. Мы выходим на другой корабль, да?
Нет, сейчас захочет выйти, сейчас выпустят, а мы поедем на другой.
Не случится.